Hello and welcome students. Today we are going to start our new lesson, Introduction to MS Excel. In this chapter we will discuss about MS Excel worksheet, what are spreadsheets, how we can work with MS Excel 2007. We will discuss some screen elements and then we will discuss how to select and deselect cells. How we can do data entering in a cell. Then we will do work on operation on cells and rows or columns. Then we will work on autofill and data formatting. It is given in the introduction in your book that in our routine life we see a list of many things created on tabular form. These include bill or shopping malls, cricket match schedules, school mark sheets and many more. This tabular representation of data or information is termed as a spreadsheet, which consists of rows and columns. It means when we do work in a sheet, that is a spreadsheet or a digital sheet, the sheet consists of rows and columns. You can see in this picture these are rows, the vertical in this way, these vertical lines or these verticals boxes in this way are called columns, and these in this way, the horizontal, it is known as rows. The whole picture is of a worksheet. Worksheet is just like a spreadsheet or a digital sheet. So this spreadsheet consists of rows and columns. A spreadsheet or a worksheet, both are same. A big sheet containing data or information presented in a tabular format consisting of rows and columns is known as worksheet. Representing data in a tabular format is useful as it is an easy and effective way of interpreting information. It's very easy to write the information or the data in a spreadsheet. We can utilize this worksheet in engineering or in science or in business or in our schools also. This type of worksheet can be created by using a specialized software like MS Excel, Lotus 123 and many more are there through which we can prepare a worksheet. We can do calculations in this worksheet in a very high speed. Using different formula we can do work. A lot of work we can do in this type of worksheet. There are so many options to do work. So how to open this? For this it is given here. Starting MS Excel. How to do? You have to go and click on the start button and then click on all programs in the same way as you have done in MS Word also, and then click Microsoft Office, and then in Microsoft Office you can see so many this type of this one. You have to go and click on Microsoft Excel 2007 and then this type of worksheet will available on your screen. You can see this one is Office button, this is your quick access toolbar, this one is your title bar, this is your ribbon, then this one is your status bar, this one is your sheet tab. By default, when you open this worksheet, you can see there are 3 sheets, sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3, and you can add many more sheets in this worksheet. You can see this one is highlighted with the dark border. It means the intersection of this B column and C3 row is active, means this cell, means address of this cell is B3, or the name of cell is B3. This one is highlighted. If we go and click anywhere in this, that particular cell will highlighted here. Okay, the next one is when we scroll from left to right, the screen will move on, or when we scroll from upwards direction. If we scroll the screen on the upward direction, the rows will also go up, and you can see from 1 to 24 rows are right now appear on your screen. When you goes up, the screen will also scroll upside, and the rows you can see will move here. Column A, B, C, D, you can see till L, K, L, then the last one is M. So you can see when you go or scroll the screen from left to right, the columns will shift on in this direction on the left side. After this, it will go till Z, means A, B, C, D till Z. Then again they will start A, B, A, C till A, Z. Then again B, A, B, 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 C till B, Z. In the same way, C, A, C, B, C, C till C, Z. And in the same way it goes on, and the last column is XFD. Here it is given in MS Excel worksheet. There are 16,384 columns and 10,48,576 rows, means so much column and rows are there in our worksheet, and by default there are 3 worksheets in a single workbook. This is a part of your workbook, just like your English workbook or Hindi workbook. We have already discussed the element, MS Excel screen element. This we have already done. You just go through all these things by yourself. We have already discussed. The next one is worksheet. Worksheet is a part of Excel document. This one also called the workbook. 2-3 worksheets, or it is given na, sheet 1, sheet 2, sheet 3, so many more sheets you can add on, and when you combine all these worksheets, it will in the form of workbook, just like in your English workbook or Hindi workbook or any other workbook. So parts of worksheet: cell, again I have already told you. This one is highlighted with the dark border or the bold outline. This is your active cell, right? Means when we click anywhere on the screen, that cell will highlighted in the same way, and the name of that box will appear in the name box, or the address. Name or the address of the cell will appear in this name box, and that particular cell is known as active cell or the current cell. See, you can see column B is highlighted and the row 3 is highlighted, and the intersection of row and column of this is highlighted, that is B3 cell is highlighted, and it will you can see when it is highlighted here, that is why it is appeared in this name box. I have already told you that there are 16,384 columns, means the last one cell is XFD 1048576. These are the row number and this one is your column. XFD is the last column, 10,48,576 is the last row, means the last address, the last cell address is this one. When we go and click, so many cells all together, so many cells means 4 cells, 5 cells in a rectangular or in a square box, that cells are known as range. So there are 3 worksheets. Every time if you want to work in a new worksheet, we can go and click on the new worksheet will appear here all.